everyone, welcome back to my channel. Lena Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and it is time for paper perk number 66. I can't believe we are already at number 66. So if you don't remember, I asked you what kind of papers you would like to have, what kind of paper collections you would like to have next. There was a poll, I think it's still going on, in the paper perk group on Facebook. So you voted, most of you wanted a music themed collection. So I have created the first page, which I'm going to offer as a paper perk. The rest are going to be part of the collection. And I'm going to create something really simple with it. I think it turned out really pretty. I have printed the other side with one of my coffee and tea stain papers. I'm going to link that in the description under the video. And I did something a little different this time. This is an A4 size paper. So you will have the paper perk size is going to be 8.5 by 11, which is a letter American size paper, because most of you are Americans. But for the extra page, I'm also going to offer the A4 version. So if you want, if you're from Australia or Britain, or I'm not sure where they use A4 papers, but if you're from there, or if you're not on Facebook, you can go ahead to the Ko-fi page, become a supporter, and then grab this A4 paper. It's going to be the same A4 paper for free. So you can go ahead and grab that. So let's make a really simple zine from this paper. I'm going to show you how. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to fold the paper in half. And this is the same instructions for any size paper, by the way, that you make. And then I'm going to fold this back. This way you don't need to measure anything. If you want, you can, but you don't really need to, because you just fold it. And that does the measuring for you. Now I want to fold this side in 3. So 3 is a little tricky. So what I usually do is I eyeball it like this. And then I don't really care if it's not exactly accurate. Trying to make it as accurate as possible, but if it doesn't really matter. So now let's fold it like this, and then fold the other way. It's more or less accurate, but like I said, if it's not, it's not, and that is also fine. So if you have a little bit of a gap here, let's just cut it out with scissors, not even with a trimmer. Let's move this aside. If you still have that and it bothers you, then just go ahead and cut it. Perfect. So now what we have are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 squares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the right side and cut out from the bottom. We have 2 horizontal fold lines, right? So I'm cutting from the bottom to the second one, second horizontal fold line, and on the left side as well. You can do this with a craft knife if you want. Now I'm going to turn this, and in the middle fold line, again from the bottom, but make sure you have turn this like this in 180 degrees. So from the bottom to the second fold line as well. And that is basically what you need. So now we need to figure out if we want to go this way. I'm just going to flip it and then go the other way. So what we're going to do is we're going to start flipping the pages like this and in an accordion shape. This is the time to move the fold lines a little bit so they will fit. So one to the front and one to the back, going all the way, just following the paper, the fold lines that we did in the beginning. So now I have a little quirky zine. So I wanted to show you this, so I'm just going to flip it and start again. So the pages will be with the music sheet pattern. So you can play around with it and decide which direction you want. Okay, so now I like it better. So now we need to determine the direction. I'm going to go with this direction here, and we're going to start closing the pages. And what I mean by that, I mean that the pages are kind of going all over the place. So I'm just wanted to give it a more of a book type of look. So this will be the first page. The second page is going to be this entire thing, but I want to close it here to make a pocket. So I'm going to have a little bit of glue on the side here. Just a little bit. And on the bottom as well. So we will have a top pocket. Like this. So we have page number 1, page number 2. Now page number 2 goes like this, so it's really weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to again close this let's close the bottom here. And the side and make another pocket. So wherever you have a weird page, see, we just closed it. We have 2 pockets, and now this pocket can go on the side, so I'm going to apply glue on the side and the top this time. So now we have 1, and then we have a pocket here, and another pocket. Then we have this page, and again this page is really weird, so I'm going to apply glue on the bottom to have it another side pocket. And then here we have the exact same thing. So let's just open it here, close the bottom, and the side, and then finally again this side and the bottom. And then the top and this side. So now we can go ahead. I'm just going to bring, which size? Let's do this size. And then we're going to just make little half circle holes so we'll know where the pockets go. So here we have, just inserting it like this. Okay, so we have this one, and we also have one here, right? So we'll insert this. So we have 1, 2, and then we have one on the other side, right? The other top loading pocket. So it's a little uncomfortable to do this after we close the book, but it's the only way to be accurate where the pockets really are. So this is a side pocket, so that's why I'm doing it. It's really difficult to calculate where they are before you close the book. And now we have one on the top. We have another one on the side, like we did in the beginning. It's repeating. The pattern is more or less repeating. And then we have one on the top. And then we can go ahead and embellish. We can ink all the edges. So I've inked all the edges, and you can embellish any way that you want, but I just want to show you. Also inked those little half circles. So we have one here, and then one pocket here, one pocket here, one here. And then you see this can be a really cool little mini book. Let's put that in the front. This is just a little piece of paper that I have. So it won't be so dark. So you see, this can be a really cool little mini book or junk journal, or it can be an insert. You can even add a little photos. Imagine this is a photo. You can add little photos here or in the pockets. You can add journaling cards. You can add all kinds of embellishments. This is really, really fun, a little zine or mini book. I really hope that you liked it, and go ahead to the Paper Perk Facebook group. There is a link in the description, and grab the music sheet. And if you want the A4 size, then go ahead to the Ko-fi page and grab that. Become a supporter. It's for one-time supporters or members, monthly supporters. For everyone who's a supporter, you can get the A4 as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.